All right, so are you ready for a negative game review? Here we go. Space Marines to Warhammer 40,000. We don't even know what the game is called, but we recently just got done doing live streams of this video game. About 3 live streams, something like that. I think in total it took me about 9 hours to beat the game. So a lot of negativity here. And something I want to be talking about is this new thing that people are talking about. I don't know if you've heard of it, but it's called like positivity toxicity. Now, what do I mean by talking about that? I'm talking about a lot of people out there, even big YouTubers, saying that like things like this game, which is shit, by the way. Like, there are some good aspects about the game, and I'll be talking about that. It's not just like total negative, because we like to talk about pros and the cons, you know, of course, but we're going to be going after more of the cons here, because if you pre-ordered this game, it would have cost you like 90 or $100 or something like that to get early access, which is something that we did, and you're not going to be able to see any gameplay. Why? Because we actually deleted the game. Why? Because we're in the process right now of getting a refund. Why? Because I beat the game and there's nothing left to do. Even, oh, what about multiplayer? You want to talk about multiplayer? Let's talk about multiplayer, okay? The fact that there's only 6 multiplayer missions that you can do. And like, you can quick match, whatever, but it's just going to be the same missions. It's just the same 6 missions after you get the 6 missions done. I played all of them. I played all the 6 missions. Guess what you do after the 6 missions? You get to go back and do those missions again, but you can choose the difficulty potentially on how you want to do those missions, but it's still the same 6 missions. Or you could go back to story mode and you could replay that, which is only going to take you, like, after beating it, would probably take me about 5 hours now, especially just skipping all of the cutscenes. I think a lot of the cutscenes take a lot of time, which is why it probably took me so long, because I was sitting there just enjoying some of the cutscenes. You know, the fact that more negative things here. Okay, elevators. Do you like riding elevators? Well, guess what? In this video game, you're about to ride 1,000 of them, okay? Because as soon as a mission starts, they're going to have you, boop, 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 boop. Gotta go over here. Gotta go over here to do what? To ride a fucking elevator, to go up, just talk to some dude. And then, you know, you do after you talk to the dude, you gotta go back down the elevator, okay? And this happens like 1,000 times in the game. You're going up, down, no left and right, but it's a lot of ups and a lot of downs in elevators. You will notice this, and you can't get an elevator to start unless you're 2 idiot friends are with you. So hopefully you're potentially playing with real players and they're like actually sticking with you and not like, you know, stuck on a wall or something like that. I think that's what happened to one of them, and we had to like go back and get him. I don't know what it was. It's just a lot of elevator, okay, rides. And of course, games like to cut and copy a lot of things. Now, I would say the biggest thing too, like a lot of cut and copy here is just the fighting in general. Yeah, is it satisfying? It's pretty nice, okay? The fighting was okay. The mechanics are a little bit janky because it seems as if they put a lot of their money in other things like graphics. The graphics of the video game were pretty awesome. The cutscenes were like spot on with graphics. They look really nice for the cutscenes. I'm not gonna lie about that. And another thing that I really did enjoy too is the gore in the game. We're talking about blood everywhere. Like, as soon as you killed someone, especially like chainsaw sword or something like that, you sawed through them, there was blood everywhere. Blood on you, blood all over the ground, the splatter and everything like that. It was pretty good. Although the blood did look a little bit too shiny, I would say. So it had a little bit too much of shine on there, because I know that blood in real life is not shiny. It's not shiny like chrome or something like that. But hey, it's alien blood, so I allowed the extra shine in there, which I think they added that in there. It's like some sort of ray tracing or something that they were trying to do. But other than that, yeah, it seems as if I was able to complete the actual game for the money that I paid with it, like, too early, like, too soon. And if I went back, I could beat the game even quicker. Like, even on a hard, like, that's what they want you to do. Like, okay, you beat the game on normal mode, but can you go back and beat it again on hard mode? And you're like, ooh, should I do that? Relive the entire... No, dude, it's not like the story mode. Let's talk about that. I don't even know if it had a story mode. I think there was a story, and then at one point there's like fucking witches and dragons or something like that, and I'm like, wait a minute, aren't we like space marines on like... And then like, we're not even in space though. There was like one mission where like we're falling, I think, through space or something like that. It was cool. But it only lasted for like a couple minutes, and that was like done, and that was the only thing, like, time that you get to do that. Yeah, and then back to the online too. So 6 characters with 6 shitty powers, like cut and copy powers that I've seen in other video games. Like what? Oh, grapple. Okay, that's never been in a video game before. We've never had a grapple in a video game. What about this totem that like gives extra, you know, armor? oh, there's no way that they did anything that in World of Warcraft fucking 20 years ago. You know, like, Jesus Christ, this game. I just hope to God that the processing goes through and I do get a refund on this game, because this game, not worth the $60. I would say if this game was like $20, it would probably be worth it, and I might keep it for $20. But, like, the fact that I was able to beat this game within, like, the amount of time that I did, I'm done with the game. It has nothing left to offer. I already said that I've, like, went in and did all the 6 missions online. I went over and I made a video which got horrible views, like 22 views or something like that, going over all the online characters and their powers, which I thought I did a really good job in doing that. I just got like horrible views or something like that. But, you know, we normally do like GTA stuff over here. That's got to change. We got to start doing some more things over here to get more people involved in what's happening in real life and stuff like that with video games. So yeah, this is probably gonna be like the last time that I'm even gonna be talking about Space Marines. I just wanted to make a review on it because people would be like, is it worth buying? No, because some of my friends asked me, and they go, how is Space Marines? I noticed that you got it and you were playing it. How is it? Should I get it? And I go, no, you should not get it, because I'm going to delete the game and I'm going to get a refund, hopefully, which it's in process right now. So hopefully we'll be able to get that, even though I did stream the game. But, you know, I want my money back, because I don't want to own that video game anymore. I don't plan on, like, ever going back for any type of online fun. It's like a bunch of cut and copy BS from other games, it feels like. And what are the other games? Like, it had Starship Troopers vibes. It had Aliens vibes, real big on Aliens. There was like Aliens Resurrections or something like that. I can't remember what it was, but we did that on the channel at one point. It was like a free PlayStation game. Ran through that. There was no cutscenes in there, but it felt like the same kind of bullcrap almost like that, except this one has, like, you know, melee weapons. And the weapons, there's not even that many weapons to choose from. You have like 4 or 5 melee weapons. Ooh, whoop-de-doo. Okay, what weapon do I want? I only have 5 choices. Oh, geez, it really narrows it down, doesn't it? Boring. You can't even upgrade the characters, really, unless you're, like, online, which takes, like, forever to do anyways, so that's stupid. So basically, you're just left, like, running the same missions over and over and over again with no variety or difference between, like, what's going on. It would have been better if they did something like, you know, what Diablo's done with their maps, potentially. In the older days of, like, you know, when you play Diablo, like, every time that you run through all the you know, the levels of whatever that you're going into to get the final stuff, it's like, it's all different. It's all, like, mapped out different, so you're never gonna have the same experience. But in this game, it's just like a lot of cut and copy stuff, and it just seems like gaming companies these days are doing as little as possible, somewhat, to just make as much money as possible, which was why I was talking about, like, there's actually, like, bigger YouTubers out there. They're like, bro, 8 out of 10, you gotta get this game, because you're gonna beat it in 10 hours, and you're gonna play, like, online, and then within 2 days, you're gonna be like, why the fuck did I buy this game listening to some shit YouTuber that's probably getting paid by the company or something like that with their endorsements or God knows what. But, like, I'm such a small channel, I'm not gonna candy coat shit. I'm gonna say it how it is. And, like, I play a lot of games, and if the game is good, I will tell you, like, straight up, like, this game is good, you know, like we did with Mad Max. Like, I kept saying it with Mad Max. Like, if you've never played Mad Max, the video game, go play it. It's a great video game. Same with a lot of other things that we did here on the channel too, like, you know, Red Dead Redemption 2, Grand Theft Auto 5. Shall I go on? The list is just going to get bigger, because we're just going to continuously keep going through video games, beating them, and then possibly, potentially doing reviews. Don't get this game, you guys. It's a big ripoff. This is my honest review, and you guys let me know down in the comment sections below. What do you think about this game? Did you watch me play it at all through the live streams? Was it even that interesting? We didn't even get a lot of viewers. As a matter of fact, I think it got some of the lowest views for live streams here on my channel, even though right now we are being shadow banned and shoved way down because of these fake copyright strikes, but that's a different video of me going insane. So other than that, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to smash like button, subscribe for more content, turn on those post notifications, leave a comment, let me know what you guys think about this brand new video game that just came out. And if you want to know, like, some of the gameplay, or you want to watch me play it, like, check the channel out, because there's like 3 live streams that we did to get through the entire video game itself. A lot of cool cutscenes and stuff like that, but once again, like, storyline, I have no idea about the storyline or anything like that. So anyways, from there, yeah, GRAVESIGHT, and I'm out, so peace.